7 Samurai Principles that could save your life in the chaos of modern life, where distractions are endless and values often feel lost. The ancient wisdom of the samurai still echoes with power. These warriors weren't just skilled with the sword, they lived by a code that shaped every action, every decision, and every moment of their lives. Today, we explore 7 samurai principles that could genuinely save your life, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The first principle is rectitude, or righteousness. To the samurai, living with honor meant doing what is right even when it's hard. In today's world of shortcuts and moral gray zones, rectitude reminds us to stand firm in our principles. When you act with integrity, you build unshakable inner strength and become someone others trust, respect, and follow. The second is courage. Not reckless bravery, but the quiet, determined courage to face your fears and keep going. Life will throw trials your way: loss, failure, betrayal. But the samurai believed that fear should never control your destiny. You don't need to be fearless, you need to act despite your fear. That is true strength. The third is benevolence, the ability to be kind, even when you hold power. The samurai were lethal warriors, yet they valued compassion. In a world that often celebrates dominance and ego, benevolence teaches you to lead with humility and to use your strength to protect, not destroy. Kindness is not weakness, it's supreme control. Next is respect. The samurai bowed not only to those above them, but to everyone, because they knew that dignity is not a gift, but a reflection of your own character. Whether it's in your family, workplace, or with strangers, showing respect strengthens bonds and disarms hostility. It turns enemies into allies and builds harmony out of chaos. The fifth principle is honesty. The samurai despised deception, not just toward others, but toward themselves. We lie to ourselves daily, that we're okay, that we're trying our best, that we're not responsible. But to live like a samurai, you must confront the truth even when it's ugly. Radical honesty with yourself is the first step to freedom. Sixth is honor. Your word, your actions, your reputation, they matter. The samurai believed that losing your honor was worse than death. You don't need to obsess over others' opinions, but you must uphold your own standards. Live each day in a way that, if your story were written, you'd be proud of the words. Finally, we come to loyalty. Not blind loyalty, but fierce allegiance to your values, your mission, and the people who walk beside you in life. Loyalty anchors you when the storms hit. When everything else is uncertain, your commitment to those you serve and the principles you live by will give you purpose and direction. These 7 samurai principles, rectitude, courage, benevolence, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty, are not relics of the past. They are weapons for modern warfare, for fighting anxiety, fear, weakness, and chaos. You don't need a katana to live like a samurai. What you need is a disciplined mind, a strong heart, and an unwavering code. Adopt these principles, and you might just save your own life in more ways than one.